porch sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beach's sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Isn't it a big crime to get a little lost in everybody's business? Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beach's sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beach's sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Put your rose-colored glasses on. On a run from my given disaster. Speed away from the holy mind. Pride. I swear I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the roads and never end. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Hey guys, I have another grocery haul for you. It's not as big as the ones before, but we do have some things for dinners this week. I didn't really get any of the kids' snacks just because we still have some from before, so I didn't want to like overload our pantry since I just cleaned it out. But I wanted to start out over here, so I got my husband a composition book because he does write down like his clients and how much he makes just for like our taxes and everything. I wanted to eat some Frosted Flakes with milk, banana, and like cinnamon and honey, so I grabbed a big box of Frosted Flakes for myself. Some double bubble gum, goes very quickly in this house. I love these cookies from Publix. They're just the sugar cookies and they have like sprinkles on them. They're so good. Better than the ones that have like the crystallized sugar on top, so I really prefer these if you have a Publix. If you're in Florida, definitely try these. And then I wanted to eat like ham sandwiches with this kind of bread. I don't know, this pregnancy I guess is just making me want to eat different things. So I just grabbed this, I think it's called White Mountain bread. Yeah, this White Mountain bread made from scratch. So I got this to make sandwiches for myself. And then we're going to be having a chicken sandwich meal tomorrow night. So I just grabbed these from the bakery. Always grab these like the day before, the day of, because they can go bad very quickly. And then just for like other sandwiches for the kids, because Liam eats peanut butter and jellies and, you know, ham sandwiches for lunch for school. I just grabbed this Nature's Own butter bread. I just grabbed one because we have half a loaf in there. And then speaking of peanut butter and jelly, we are so close to being done. He probably has like 1 or 2 more sandwiches left. So I grabbed some Concord grape jelly. We are completely out, almost completely out of this extra virgin olive oil. So I grabbed extra virgin olive oil. And then I grabbed some flour tortillas because we're going to be making some chicken fajitas this week. Something new that I haven't made before, so we're going to try that out. And then my pregnant self ate this whole jar in 2 nights. So I ate half in one night and half in the other, and they're so good. So I really haven't been craving pickles this pregnancy, except for like at the beginning my blood sugar dropped. But then I just had a craving for these hamburger dill chip pickles. So grabbed another one of those for myself for like a snack. Then we're going to be making some chicken parm one night this week. So I grabbed this Ragu chunky sauce, Parmesan and Romano. So good. You don't really have to add any flavor. So I would definitely recommend this one instead of just like an original one. Then some original Bush's baked beans to go with those chicken sandwiches that I was just talking about. Some Parmesan grated cheese. This is not for my chicken parm, by the way. This is for a completely different meal. We're going to be doing an egg noodle and hamburger cheese casserole, which is a new meal for us, so I can't wait to try that out. Chicken broth because I'm going to be making some broccoli rice casserole. Tomato paste for that egg noodle dish I just told you about. Cheese whiz for my broccoli rice casserole. And then Liam loves tuna, believe it or not, so instead of making him peanut butter and jellies every single day, and ham sandwiches, I'm gonna start making him some tuna sandwiches as well. So I grabbed 2 cans of tuna, which are super cheap. They're like less than $1 each. My egg noodles that I was talking about, they go for 3 cups in the meal or in the recipe. So this is like 2 cups, and then I grabbed an extra one as 3 cups. And then we're gonna be doing some cinnamon rolls. I always grab these for the kids and I because it's just one of our favorites and so easy to just put in the oven. So 8 cinnamon rolls in this. They're the small ones. You can get the big ones too. But that's going to be a meal. Probably this weekend we're going to do those like either Saturday or Sunday just to make it easy. Then I grabbed some macaroni and cheese. These are perfect for Liam. I can just heat these up in the morning and throw them in his thermos. Even Andrea, I have 2 of the unicorn ones in the pantry already. So great for just easy, you know, not snacks, easy lunches for the kids during the week. You know, if they just want some mac and cheese, I don't have to whip up a whole box. Then for my broccoli rice casserole, just this minute rice. Angel hair for my chicken parm. And then we needed some more of this rice because we're going to be doing some tilapia. But unfortunately, they didn't have any this week, so I'm going to have to go back to the store tomorrow. Because I do plan on making it tomorrow after tomorrow night. So just this extra long enriched Mahatma, if that's how you pronounce it, rice that we use. I used to use Uncle Ben's, but my husband showed me this and I like it so much more. Then I grabbed some of the lactate milk that Andrea uses, and we needed some whole milk because we are down to here. I've been eating chocolate chip cookies like crazy with milk at night. And then if you come over here, I have this ground round hamburger meat that I'm going to be doing that egg noodle dish with that I told you about. Chicken parm, we always whip up like extra because we like leftovers. It's so yummy the next day, I don't know why. And then I got this chuck roast because I'm going to be doing this with the broccoli rice casserole. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the ears of corn. They had absolutely none, so I'm going to have to get that at the store as well. But I grabbed some cilantro for one of my meals this weekend, limes for one of my meals, avocado. So this is like kind of like for the fajitas and the new meal that I was telling you about, that hamburger meal. Some carrots and onions for my roast. Goes so good together. We just, slow cook it for a couple hours together, and the veggies come out super soft. This is going to be for our fajitas, and then as well as these. I'm going to use these. We have some of these still in the fridge, but only like 3, so I needed more to make our fajitas, so I just grabbed this little bag. Baby bell peppers. We used these the other night for our kielbasa, and they were so good. But I did need one large one by itself for that hamburger meal and the egg noodle meal, so I just grabbed this one by itself. Some ham that I was telling you guys about, I just grabbed a little bit because Layla and me both eat this, not really anybody else, and Liam likes peanut butter and jellies, like I said, so I just grabbed this. It's $6 for half a pound of the shaved deli ham. And then these are the cookies that I was telling you guys about that I'm like obsessed with. I like to get the 12-pack, the big cookies, instead of the smaller ones, just because they're so much, I don't know, they're chewier, they're softer, they cook better. I don't know, I just like these. So I grab these almost every time I go to the store because I'll sit down and eat like 3 or 4 at a time. I always have cabbage in this house because I'm obsessed with coleslaw. Mozzarella cheese for my chicken parm. I know, chicken parm, but we're going to be using mozzarella cheese. I just put this on top after it's, slow cooking, and let that melt, and then it's ready to go. I also grabbed, I usually get a different, I don't know what the brand is, but I usually get the red bag, but we had this in the freezer one time, and it was just a 5-cheese garlic bread. It is so good. So if you're looking for a garlic bread, I would definitely do Pepperidge Farm garlic 5-cheese bread. So yummy. So that's it for like the produce and the meats over here. And then last but not least, I did grab a Coke and a Pepsi because we're getting low and we drink soda a lot in this house. I know it's bad, but we do. And then I went to Walmart earlier. This is not from Publix. They don't have this big of a box, but I just grabbed the huge value size 3, 140. This was like $39, so, but it really lasts a long time, and she's still in diapers. So I just grabbed the huge box from Walmart while I was there. I also grabbed windshield wiper fluid, and then I also grabbed a new scrubby brush because earlier I accidentally, cleaned something that was, really yucky that needed to be cleaned, one of our dishes, and it ruined it, so I got a new one from there. But that is everything for my grocery haul. I didn't get as much as I did last time. I only spent $200 this time because we do still have some frozen meat in the freezer, and we have some stuff that we have just that I'm making up with all this other stuff. Like for my tilapia, I already have breadcrumbs. I have cheese in there for my broccoli rice casserole cheese that I can grate up. So I just have a few items that I already need for these meals in the house. So that's why this grocery haul wasn't too big. But now I'm going to go ahead and put everything away, and that's going to be the ending to this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast. baby, I will show you how.
I also forgot that I was planning on going through this up here really quick, so I wanted to put like some of the kids' snacks since it was overflowing in there in here, like their fruit chews and like their granola bars and stuff. So I think I'm gonna like reorganize this really quick and then up here, and then that will be ending my video.
You can catch my vibe, and right away got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances say I'm nothing for right. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things.
Okay, so luckily I was able to fit all of their snacks in here. I want to get one of these. I forgot to look at Walmart, but I wanted to get another one of these to put side by side, because when I get them more fruit chews, you know, this is obviously not going to be enough room. I could always like stand these up and put some fruit chews in front of it, and then like the raisins and stuff come with more in a pack. So I want to rearrange this a little bit better, but this is just for the time being, so that way they have their own little designated area for snacks. So when it's snack time, I can come over here above like all of their cups and plates and stuff and pick out a snack. I'm also going to put the rest of these like just next to it, since there's only a couple in here, like sitting up, like up against, like, you know, facing forward, and then we're just going to put it away. That's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the